Welcome everybody to the live stream. My name is Michael Silvers. I'm head of global training for Power Team International, Backdoor Studio. Does it get any better than this? Do you know what I'm saying? We're going to start in about 2 or 3 minutes. We're going to let people enter the stream. I'm going to actually pick something up because there we go. It got a little windy here, so things got blown around a little bit, but it's all good, right? You do whatever it takes. You go with the flow. The great thing about this is we're going to really talk about your success plan. So for those of you on, tell us your name and where you're from. That would be fantastic. Say hi. We'll get going in, again, just about 2 or 3 minutes. And share this. So if you're on Twitch, hold on. By the way, I'm going to jump on my Twitch, and I'm going to share it. I'm going to host a watch party. So I'm sharing, going on my, there we go. I'm going to hear myself in a minute, but it's okay. Isn't it great to hear yourself? I'm hosting a channel. There we go. Okay, so I'm on Twitch. I'm sharing that. The other thing too, if you're on Facebook, if you want to go ahead and start, share, have a party, have a watch party, have people with you, share the link. Go to powerteamlive.com and share it around. We're going to talk about really business success today. And the great thing about it is, building your business plan. Because building your business plan is a critical piece of anything that we do. And what this is not like television where it's one way. Okay, this is virtual, so this is live. So ask questions. Tell me what that is for you. Tell me what you're learning from this. Tell me how you're going to use it and implement in your business today. That's a critical piece for anything that you do. Does everybody get that? How did we implement? And I'm going to wait about 2-3 minutes because I'm getting notices that people are jumping on right now. But don't always just, jump on. This is going to be business that you're going to use today, how you're going to build your business tools, creating that plan now. Because what happens is we always wait. And as we wait, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait. So you want to make sure that you have that business moving forward. You want to have that plan in place, and that's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm just giving people enough time to open up the streams, to get listening, to get learning, and then we're going to be off and running. All right, here we go. My name is Michael Silvers. I wanted to welcome you all to the call today. I am with Power Team International. I'm the Executive Vice President for Global Training. For any of you in the training industry, in speaking, coaching, teaching, anything out there, go ahead and type in your name and where you're from. It's always great to see that, because then we know that I'm not just talking at you. Also, if you have any questions along the way, I'll take about 30 minutes, and then I'll see if you have any questions at that point. We'll wrap it up. I think it's important to be part of a bigger vision and a bigger mission. I think as you do that and create that, that's a big part of what we're creating together. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Power Team, then I'm going to jump right into some content. I'm going to give you stuff to use immediately today. So for those of you just getting on, I just hosted the watch party on Twitch. I also want to make sure for those of you on Facebook that you send it around to make sure you start watch parties. And also, I'm going to type out here so you can all see this. You can send everybody to this, or you can link it into your groups. There we go. Oh, from Chicago. Fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you can go to powerteamlive.com. Let me see, it's just, there we go. You can go to powerteamlive.com and send it with your groups. So it's great to have all of you on. I'm so glad that you're here with us today. A little bit about Power Team. And if it gets a little windy, I am in my outdoor studio. This is not virtual. Everybody got that? So things happen. If you do calls, plan for any occurrence. If it suddenly started to rain, which I don't think it's going to do today. Last week, after our summit, within half an hour of our summit ending, squall came through. I had moved inside, and we had thunder, lightning, and hail. That was pretty amazing. So was I ready to go? I was ready to dance inside if I needed to. So always be prepared. What's the word? And you have to think of how this works for your business. Were all of you prepared to shift to online businesses? Because if you really take a look at building your new success plan, as part of your success plan, what's going on today is part of your success plan. The thing you don't want to do is you don't want to change from fear. So if I asked you, where are you going to be a year from today and what's your why and why are you building it? Could you answer that question? So Power Team International has a long history. We started back in 2005 with Rainmaker Summit. That's a 2.5-day boot camp. It's the most amazing course I've ever gone through. I did it about 3 years ago. I have to look at the dates again. Because I was building some of my own businesses, and it was brilliant what it taught me. And I have been doing this for 20 years. I've been speaking on stages for 20 years. I've been around the world with my wife, and I built businesses and coaching departments in Australia, London, Hong Kong, many different countries, all through the US, Canada. Probably at one point had close to over 10,000 clients. And spoke on most of the big stages with most of the big speakers, or built departments for them, and then they put me on stage to introduce what I was doing. So I've done it in many different ways. And I've been with Power Team almost a year now, and I'm very excited because it was the natural transition. Mr. Bill Walsh, the CEO, we had been putting on stages for years. And he was not only our #1 seller, but the students came back with the most amazing reports coming back from Rainmaker. So Rainmaker started in 2005. With a partnership also that Bill created with Franklin Covey and GoDaddy. Smart, huh? Is that good? Went from selling 200 packages to 3,000 because also partnered with the Learning Annex, who was the largest promoter at the time in personal development. The events were 10,000 people plus. Saw a need and created a Power Team Fund, really to help fund small businesses, because most small businesses, what's your problem? Say funding, right? That's always the way it is. By 2008, it was great. Started to look at our own mastermind. So created Win Global Mastermind, create something out of nothing, do things for others, and met with high-powered, high net worth individuals and really masterminded our businesses. Bill took 2 years when he realized he needed speakers could sharpen the axe. He studied every greatest speaker on the planet and created a Platinum Speaker Camp, which actually is coming up next month. Only does twice a year, and it's a very individual course. How'd you like to be on stage or go virtual with your product 60 days or less? Especially with a group that has 300 events a year, has virtual events every single day where we can plug you in. That's called a machine. That's part of what I'm head of, is global training. So, and then 2011 kicked off the Small Business Expos, did that for almost 9 years, saw about 120,000 businesses a year. That's a lot of people. Kicked off the internet marketing division and really social media, which is one of the greatest courses. There's many that we have. Moved that into the Gold program, which was kicking off local masterminds. We have 35 now. We also have the virtual masterminds. Love to invite you all to the virtual mastermind. So that's a quick synopsis. We're also launching successclub2020.com, hint, hint. And so we have the whole virtual side. We have the 300 events a year live, and we're starting again. What's amazing is you can be part of this, right? So I'm going to give a little bit of a text me, and then I'm going to go into the content. If this is something you want to be part of, and you're just, and you're serious, don't text me if you're not serious. You got that? Text the letters SBA for Small Business Advisor to 26786. That's SBA to 26786. I will contact you immediately after this call. You'll get a text from me. You'll have my schedule. I'll also invite you to the virtual mastermind if you meet with me at no cost. We're doing it on the 26th. So text, I'm going to put that in. Text SBA to 26786. There we go. And that, again, I will immediately get that. After the call, I will immediately make sure that I am connected with you. You'll have my calendar. But be serious. I run an international vision. We have over 300 events a year. We have online and virtual events. We're one of the leaders in the field, which just means we're serious about what we do. And this is not a call. I'll look at your business. You got 15 minutes of my time. That's all you get. But I mean, I'll look at your business. I'll help you with a couple suggestions, obviously see where you fit. And then I'm going to see how you fit for us. Can you run a virtual mastermind? Is it time for you to take Rainmaker and then be part of that team? Whatever it looks and however that looks. But I'm serious. Text SBA to 26786. Be part of our team now because things are exploding. We've been doing this for 15 years already, and we're already exploding, right? 300 events, virtual online events every single day, and networking at noon. Networking at noon is really slick. I'll give you all that information if you just text SBA to 26786. Okay, fantastic. Here we go. Get your writing implements. This is going to be, and by the way, you do what it takes to get it done. So you're going to see, this is my new system. Okay, so this is my online slides, is a whole different story. So let me just tuck the paper away so you guys don't get lost and my paper doesn't fly away. Okay, so here we go. So first of all, we're going to talk about, really business success and systems. And part of it is your success plan. So your success plan, and I'll start with the funnel because we talk about the funnel almost every week. So this again is clients coming into your funnel, and this down here is truly the direction of where your clients are going to go. But what is your success plan and how is that going to look now? And so if you took the funnel today, it's your business design. But if this is your success plan, right, what are some of the markers you would need to put in the success plan? First of all, I would want to know why you're doing this. So we talk about this. We had a whole call on this, but I want to know why you're doing your business. Everybody write your business name. Don't promote yourself with links and everything else, but just go ahead and tell us your business name and why you do your business. You're about to have a lot of other people, especially because these calls go virtually and then they're part of our success club. But again, no links, but your business name is fine. And why do you do your business? Because if you're creating a success plan, what are you going to do if everything changed tomorrow? What if we can go live tomorrow because the vaccine is found? What if it's not for a year from now? What if for some reason transportation changes? What if? So part of what you do when you create your success plan is we need the why. Everybody got that? Write that down. I need to know the why. I need to know the what. And we talked about this before, but this is critical. And I find that people who do calls with me are still not doing it. If you don't do this, don't do a call with me. I'm going to check right now to how many have texted SBA to 26786. So I know, again, that you're serious, right? Okay, great. You guys are doing it already. That is fantastic. Okay, fantastic. So what is your why for your success plan? Why are you doing this? What is your success plan? Do you even have one, right? How is it going to be accomplished and how is to move you? And the what ifs are critical now. Okay, so a year from now, what if this, what if that? And that's typically why I like to work with a team, because a team can truly do the what if part. Hey, Vegas is in the house, Chicago's in the house. You guys are awesome. Again, tell me where you guys are if you want to just type in. I know Washington State's in the house, LA's in the house, you guys. So it's really critical, again, for your success plan that, first of all, you know where you're going, but the stages along the way and how do you make the shifts? So when I take a look at a success plan, first of all, I'm going to ask you, why are you doing this? Write it down. What are you doing, right? What is it? I want you to be able to explain it to me in a sentence or two sentences. Don't take an hour to explain what you do, because I'm not. It's like going on the internet and clicking more than 3 buttons. I'm done. And how are you going to do it? What, is it virtual? Is it brick and mortar? If it's a brick and mortar, how do you get more clients in? What's your marketing? We go through all of that. And the what if? What are the questions that you need to cover? Will make a big difference. So if you take a look at any business, it's truly how you lock into that idea and that concept of being more than. Write that down. You're going to be more than. So if you took a look at December 31st, 2020, where you're going to be, does 10% of your business need to be online? Does 20%? Does everybody get that? What part of your business needs to be online? What part of your business is brick and mortar? What part of your business? And then, so you got the why, what, how, what if, right? And Michelle's right. What's your 2-minute power pitch? Remember, I don't want to spend 3 hours finding out what you do. And it's critical that you get that down, because they're on so many calls right now. They're a little bit impatient. They're like, really? Another call? How's this going to help me? And people are not us. They're actually avoiding calls at the moment. Does that make sense? So you've got to hook them really quickly. The other thing that's really critical here is you're creating a plan. Here you are today. Here you are next month. So if you go out a year from now and that's your success plan for the next year, do you have it locked in every month? And what are your what ifs along the way? Do you have, it's like you're creating an FAQ for yourself. And most businesses don't have that. So what happened is when Bill and I were sitting in Miami, we were about to teach Rainmaker, and We saw the hotel, we tell this story, go from like 90% to 18% occupancy in less than a day. We sat there for breakfast realizing here's our plan, right? Came up with a plan. Bill's been in business a long time. We really came up with the plan in no time, and Bill ran with it, right? By the end of that setup and me welcoming people, we had a whole virtual summit plan for the next week with like Mark Victor Hansen and Sharon Lecter. Realizing too that there was always this background ready to go if at all necessary. I'm just watching the clouds to make sure nothing weird. Always had this secondary plan ready to go. Had that online and marketing that we could do what we need to do. And so do you have that? And if not, partner with people who have it. That's the other thing. So you've got the why, what, how, and what if. Who have you partnered with in your success plan? Who's the joint venture? Stop doing it yourself, right? Because again, it makes a difference as you're building your plan. Because you want to be able to track what you do. So if you don't have the numbers and you don't have who you need, you're not tracking anything. You get there a year from now, and first of all, if you hit it big, more power to you, right? And you did one of those, mistake by design or success by mistake, but which is, people do all the time. At the same time, if you have locked in exactly what it is that you want to create, and you have locked in your why, what, how, and what if, and you put that track together that you're on, and if you come 2 months from now on that track, right? And on that track, because if you look at this, on that track, right, as you're going down this funnel, if it says right here, month 2, your revenue goals, what you need to do on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis, and if you're not there, you have what ifs. If this, then that. It's just like a computer system, because then you can then build the dream team for your success. You can have a success plan with people around you, and they go, well, Michael, in month 2, our goal was 120,000 a month. We did 35,000. Because we're only doing 35,000 and we still have 10 days to go, we're going to activate this and this and this. That's success by design. Does that make sense? And so when we moved into this success, right, of virtual online, we didn't do it by saying, well, let's have 1. Maybe we'll have 2. Maybe we'll see what everybody else is doing out there. Maybe we'll wait a month or 2. We didn't do any of that. We locked into this was Bill. So we have a leader who does that, right? This is what we're doing. This is where we need to go. And it's probably been a 6-week tune-up. And now we're locked into Power Team. Every Monday at 3 o'clock is the entrepreneur call, right? If it gets really windy, I'll bounce it. Every Tuesday is our internet marketing, okay? But it's really creating the funnel, because if you have the 12-month plan and the system in place, then you can get the internet marketing and SEOing. Then you can figure out how to be a speaker and how to be a mastery at talking. And that's what we have on Wednesdays with Mr. Bill Walsh at 3 p.m. Now watch this. Monday at 3, Tuesday at 3, Wednesday at 3. Are you getting it? Right? You keep it in their mindset that that's part of what they do. Thursday. Now, think of this. Everybody write this out for your businesses. How does your business track on a weekly basis? If Monday we're doing entrepreneurship, business design plans, I've talked about the whys, I've done the funnel. We'll do something different every week. Then sometimes we'll have repeats because your business is in a different place. And then Tuesday, we're doing that online, the virtual, getting you on there. Wednesday, how to speak, communicate, talk. It's needed, right? If you're going to do podcasts or Audible, whatever you're going to do, you want to be an actor. It's all voice training. It's being a speaker. It's speaker mastery. Thursday, we now have the mentors you need. So from 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time to 6 o'clock, we have the mentors that master you now and what you need to learn. And you can ask questions the whole time. It's amazing how many people don't. Because also that's all being loaded up to Success Club. And we'll talk about that a lot more next week. If you hit me with SBA, I'll tell you all about it. Text SBA to 26786. Text SBA to 26786. So if you look at that design, it's, 3 o'clock, it's Tuesday, 3 o'clock, it's Wednesday. I get it, it's questions. So I'm building my business at home, and I know Austin's going to take questions about internet marketing and social media on Tuesday. Fantastic. Michael's going to talk about entrepreneurship and concepts, and I can ask business questions. It's like having a business coach. Everybody get that? And then on Thursday, I got Mr. Walsh, the best on the planet, how to be a speaker, how to speak to sell. And then on Thursday, I've got mentors with me. I got mentors all day. And maybe I want to be a facilitator. Maybe I want to build a better brick and mortar. Maybe I want a better nonprofit. You have us as your business coach the whole way through. That's up to you to show up. And then we now have a way that you can join and watch these in perpetuity, right? So you can always watch them. You can always be part of it. And that's how you show up to get it done. So let's start from the beginning again to take a look at your business. If you're tracking your success, if you know where you're going 12 months from now, why not have us with a team working on that with you? Does that make sense, everybody? See, that's what Rainmaker does. So, okay, so we have these virtuals. Just look how a business gets set up. Now we have this Rainmaker Business Bootcamp, 2.5 days, all virtual if you need, also live events if you want to come. And then we're tracking you for a year. So you need to out of that class, because you do the virtual right away. You get all the skills, the tips. It's all there, right? You're going to work on it. And then we have a call every Wednesday to coach you through. And then you have a business. And in a year, we're asking for, where are you here? Where are you there? What's the questions going on? Do you have a quarterly report? Do you know where your business is? We cover different modules for it because it's a system, everybody. And that's the thing in business that we lose. Everybody type the word systems. So again, if right now, if you'd like to if you're on your phone, type your name, where you're from, and what's one thing you're going to take away for the moment. I'm not done. And also, any questions now, you can start flowing questions if you want. Yeah, you need a marketing funnel. See, because we teach you all of this, right? At Rainmaker, it's going to be the marketing funnel, the sales funnel, the business funding. It's Rainmaker modules, vision and mission, owning your why. Systems. That's right. Thank you, Jacqueline. Systems. And so everybody I work with who has businesses, they don't even know where they're going 3 months from now. Here's the other thing too, and I'm going to talk about this, and I wasn't, but fear. Okay? Fear. Fear is what potentially will stop you from doing what you want to do. Fear will stop you because here's what's going to happen. Now, I don't know where you are financially, right? Maybe you don't have a job at the moment. You've applied for unemployment. Wherever you are, it's time to learn. It's time to, that's why you can get on these calls then. This is your business education, right? 101 all the way up to Millionaire Plus. We're here for you. We've taken businesses to hundreds of millions. That's not the point. The point is, what do you want to do at the moment, and how are you going to get it done? So you have this, right? We talked about, we also talk about it, Rainmaker. I love it. You guys are great, Michelle. Public relations, list building, team building, 29 seconds to an icebreaker to win people over. Are those not skills that you could learn today? And you can. They're all virtual, right? The whole course is virtual. So join us on that mission. But with your business, make sure that your business is locked in. Make sure that you have a pattern. So you're out 12 months, you did a system, we know your why. We then are going to take a look at what is it that you're going to do from the standpoint of your systems in place, how you're building your list, how you're doing the team. You need to also look at your marketing, right? So you take a look at all of that, but we build it out with you. You build it out actually at the course, and you can build it out online, and then you get on the Wednesday training calls. There's also a ton of systems. We also take a look at your mobile marketing and your SMS. How are you doing all that? And if you don't, and if you do, how can you do it better? And what's your social media plan? I told you it's a packed 2.5 days, and it's all recorded, so you start tomorrow. And then you come to the live event, and then you ask questions every Wednesday. Then you get on these entrepreneur calls on Monday, and you can ask me questions. You're part of a team now. I know you're a Rainmaker. I'm a Rainmaker. Rainmakers say Rainmaker. Go ahead, all you Rainmakers on here, type in Rainmaker. But it's right, lock in your business. That's a critical piece. So where are you a year from now? What are you doing every quarter before that? What are you doing every month before that and every day? Do you know your numbers? Do you have your plans in place? And if you're not a plan type of person, this is where you build your dream team. So part of your success plan is you need a dream team. Thank you, Rainmakers. You guys are awesome. Build a dream team. A dream team will get you where you want to. More Rainmakers. You guys are awesome. Build a dream team. Building a dream team will make a big difference as you move forward. So we're looking, of course, and I see more people have texted. Text SBA to 26786. I'll get right back to you and make sure one of the team will. It usually be me. Text SBA to 26786, or I'll have one of the team call you if I know that's exactly specifically what you need. So are there any questions before I just go to the next piece? Any questions? Plan for a year. Yep, that's right. Plan for 6 months. Thank you so much. And plan for a year. And when you really look at your business, you got to make sure that you have those backup systems in place. You know, what is the residual? Write this down too. What is the residual part of your income? Does that make sense? What is that residual piece? So everybody text SBA to 26786. I will be texting you, so you'll see a 425 text you. So don't like get shocked. Great. There's more coming in now. I will get back to you guys, I promise, right after the call. You'll have a link to my schedule first. So look for it, because you know I'm doing it. All right? Because we want you in. We're, again, 300 events a year. So as you create this system, what I want you to do is take a look at this again. So if you take a look at the pattern of, okay, so now I need to know, as I'm helping you, this here right here, this is all marketing and lead flow. But now, what do you have in here? What happens so many times is we have two things. Either people get what's called the Oprah effect. So I knew some good friend of ours, Bill knows her too, Marsha Weeder, went on Oprah twice. She didn't have a funnel in place. She didn't have a place to like lead the clients into. And guess what? No business. That's called the Oprah effect. So you can actually have a tremendous lead flow and nothing for them to pour into. I know a lot of YouTubers that did that. Seriously. They have tremendous amount of engagement and movement, and there's nowhere for people to go. There's nothing for them to buy. Where if you look at some of the YouTubers that are very successful, there's a place for them to go. It's not just what YouTube's paying them. They've created a dynasty. They have marketing. They have the funnel. They have the internet where they can visit my store. You want to be part of it? Look at my decal. Oh, you're part of my community. That's so awesome. We're all going to rock around with the same t-shirt. And they do. So that makes a big difference. And I work with YouTubers. We work with a lot of them. I work with a ton of podcasters. I work with a lot of people in entertainment. And that's constantly what I hear is they don't have the product. They don't have the way to get them to go anywhere. So what is the product that you're selling? See, if you know your why and you have your dream team and you've got your marketing and your sales, what's the product? Have you spent 6 years developing it, or are you ready just to get it done? Are you ready just to get it done? Say, I am ready to get it done. So when I talk to you all next, right, I want you all to have one of these. This is your success funnel. This is your plan. People come in here, they go down here. This is not the end. That's just the continuation. You know your why, what, how, and what if. And then we help you with the rest. That's why you become a Rainmaker, because we'll help you with the marketing. We'll help you with the design. We'll help you with the sales funnel. We'll help you move forward to take that to that next level. We'll watch you for a year because we love to do it. We believe that we all work together and we're one big team and one big family. Are you ready to make it happen and get it done? Ooh, Michelle, I like that. That's almost what I was, and Rainmakers love business. We love to do business together, by the way. So you're part of this community and team, right? We do 300 events a year. We have virtual online every single week. Remember, Monday at 3, Tuesday at 3, Wednesday at 3, Thursday at 3. Everybody got that? We have networking at noon. Michelle, if you want to type in networkingatnoon.com, they can go ahead and click on that. So for those of you who have texted me so far, you guys are awesome. You're saying that you want to do something different. I'm only going to have you do one other text opt-in because you also, write this down, don't create confusion. Michelle's going to type in system to 26786 for Rainmaker. And For those of you who said, all right, I want to check out this Rainmaker. I want to see, do you want us to work with you for the next year plus? Do you want us to work with you for the next year plus? Do you want us to look at your business? Do you want to have access to the course immediately the minute you sign up? Do you want to be part of a large conglomerate around the world working together? Do you want to stop doing it alone? Do you want to do it now? Do you want to do it now? So everybody write that down. That's our networking. Do you want to do it now? Does that make sense? So everybody join us because it's about a system. It's about a system we're going to do together. So Michelle, if that's for Rainmaker, I'll put that up. So text Rainmaker to 26786. We'll call you immediately and get you in. You could be flying by tomorrow. You could have the support, the system. And how would you like to be part of these calls? That's what I say too, right? For those of you who want to be speakers, we're doing these in perpetuity, right? These are not stopping. And we have slots on Thursdays. And we look for the best speakers on the planet, especially those who have come through our Platinum Speaker Camp. But if you've got an amazing product and you've got a list and you want to sell and you want to be more online and be part of this growing momentum around the world and be part of one of our summits on a Thursday, you can still do that. So for those of you who want us to watch your business, want us to help you grow, want us to take you from 0 to a million to 10 million, whatever that is, maybe just a 0 to 5,000 a month. Doesn't matter. That's up to you and what we can help you with. Text Rainmaker to 26786. If you want to be part of the bigger picture, if you're ready, have a business, you want to be a speaker, you want to talk to me, I told you the other one already, text SBA to 26786. Those are the two. Rainmaker to get going in the system, to have us with you for the next year. And what's amazing is, can you offer for your own business perspective? Actually, that's a good point. When you offer people something, what history do you have? So here's something that I've learned too when you joint venture on your team. It's called Power Team for a reason, because we joint venture a lot and we help other businesses grow. But the other thing too is that we're able to create ROI, right? Because we have leads and flow and events. So we can do virtual masterminds. That's another huge piece for those who are ready, set, go. That's who are really ready to go. Is we can create, we have the virtual masterminds you can invite your people to. So we've got you covered in all those different directions. And it's really time for you to join us now and to move your business forward. All right. Any questions? Anything come up? Anything yet that anybody needs to know? And again, you can just keep texting. That will be great. We're going to be doing these. Tomorrow is Internet Mastery. The great thing about Internet Mastery is it's a place where we're all going to work together on social media. So make sure you're on tomorrow at 3. That's a great thing to do too. So for those of you who want to work with us and really want to take a look at this and just see how it fits for your business, just go ahead and text SBA to 26786. I'll cut it off after a certain point. It's not that it's a limitation. It's just, how many people we're going to, really, again, being part of the team, looking at the bigger picture. And I'm just trying to see if that's rain. There's things falling all over the place. It's great. I'm grounded, right? The computer's grounded. But really to be part of the team. So let's go back over today and then I'll let you guys go. We're all going to go as one. We're going to go as one. Does that make sense? One team. Nobody leave until we go all together. I know you're like, oh, they'll never know if I leave. I'm on the phone. That's your choice. Okay. There's your map. That's your roadmap. Why, what, how, what if? Where are you going to be from a year? What are you doing every quarter, every week, every day? What's your dream team? What's your marketing funnel? What help do you need with that? We're here for that. Power Team has over 300 live events, has virtual events every single day. We have networking at noons now where we network in rooms together. Do you want to be part of that? How to create your video, how to talk to people in 2 minutes or less, how to talk to a billionaire, how to be watched for a year, how to be on a Wednesday group call. Start writing it out. Start getting it done. Start somewhere. So start with your funnel. Make it simple. If you haven't done this, start here. Who's coming into your system? Why are you doing this? Why would you take them down here? Why would they buy from you? And we can help you with the rest. So you guys have been amazing today. I am so looking forward to working with you. Tomorrow is Internet Mastery, all right? So everybody get on tomorrow. It's 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will tell you right away that you go to Power Team International, you go to powerteamlive.com, and tomorrow is going to rock your house. That's all I can tell you, because it is amazing what you're going to learn. And we'll evaluate it all, and we'll be there for you. So I wanted to thank everybody for being on today. Let's let it go with a word. Type in a word. Give me a word. Give me a word, everybody, before we go. What word should we let it go with? We're going to warm up our hands. We're going to 1, 2, 3, and we're going to let it go with a word. We're going to send it out to the energy and the flow of everybody out there. You're going to do your businesses. We're going to do it with you. I'm so excited. My name is Michael Silvers. I'm head of global training for Power Team. And being head of global training for Power Team, you know what that means? I have way too much fun, because we work hard and we play harder. And we'd love you to be part of that. Oh, success. All right, there we go. Success. Awesome. Oh, you guys, let's do Elevate. Fantastic. Let's do success today. Okay? Let's do success. But what I'd like you to do is find one person today you can help them do one thing. Okay? So we're going to do a Be of Service Success Day. One thing you could do today to be of service and help somebody else. I like the popcorn piece, actually. My grandkids would love that, because let me tell you, implement's another great. Without popcorn, I'm telling you, Paul, life is just, gotta have popcorn. Popcorn is a big part of every day. By the way, next time I do the call, like tomorrow when you're on with Austin, everybody make sure you have your bowl of popcorn, right? And an iced tea or water or whatever it is. And you can type in there, okay, Michael, we got it. And I'll let Austin know what's going. He won't have any idea. Just type in popcorn in your drink. That would be great. And how you're going to sell it online. How's that? We'll do that one day too. What we'll do, and by the way, you guys can keep typing in once I go. The stream will stay open. Not for this part, but for typing it in. You can talk to Michelle if you want. But the other piece too is that we do it together. We'll have one entrepreneur call, because we invite a lot of different people. They won't know, but we'll just do a full Q&A. We'll just do just Q&A, and I'll tell some stories. How's that? And show some business design. It'll be a lot of fun. And then maybe I'll even bring one of you on. That's it. Who's texting SBA to 26786? I'm going to find somebody in the next week or two to bring on to one of the calls live. Talk about the world seeing who you are and what your business does. Wouldn't that be awesome? I've made an executive decision without asking anybody. But I'll take, of all the people who've texted SBA to 26786, I'll hear your stories this week and what you're doing for this week, next week, probably the week after. And then maybe like the first week of June, I'll feature you on a call. Okay, everybody. You're amazing. It's been great to have you on. We're going to let it go with, what did I pick? Success is good. No, let's do Elevate. No. Let's do Awesome. How about Implement? Let's do that. We're going to implement today. So go help, go be of service. You guys are great. I'm just watching the stream. All right, here we go. I even forgot what I was. Implement. All right, implement on 3. Everybody warm your hands up. Get ready. Implement on 3. Just do it. I know I can't see you doing it, right? And if you want to be part of our virtual mastermind, I'll give the link for that next week, and I'll let you guys know. All right, here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Implement. You guys are awesome. From myself, Mr. Bill Walsh, Power Team International. Have an amazing afternoon or evening. Goodbye, everyone.